Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Surakarta City, that also known as Solo. How do you do, everyone? I hope you're all in a good health and mood and be able to enjoy our agenda today. On behalf of Neo City Tour and Travel, I want to thank you all for choosing our travel company to accompany your trip today. I hope we can get along together and make this trip memorable. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Nursana Deniswari as your tour guide for today, and I'm here with Mr. Adi as our professional driver. It is nice to meet you all. Our itinerary for today is visiting Pura Mangkunegaran that located in Surakarta, and then we go back to our hotel. But before that, let me tell you a little bit about Surakarta. Surakarta is a city and historic royal capital on the Indonesian island Java. Surakarta is a major center for Dayat Batik Fabric, which is displayed at the Danar Hadi Museum. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we arrived at our tour destination, Pura Mangkunegaran. Pura means place, and Mangkunegaran is one of the kingdom that is part of the Islamic Mataram Kingdom. So, Pura Mangkunegaran is a palace in the city Surakarta, Central Java. It is the official palace and residence of the Duke of Mangkunegaran and his family. Pura Mangkunegaran was built in 1757 by Raden Mas Said, who became the first prince of Mangkunegaran. Apart from being an official palace and residence of the Duke of Mangkunegaran and his family, Pura Mangkunegaran is also a historical buildings that holds a lot of history. Pura Mangkunegaran is the place where the first prince of Mangkunegara created cultural works of art in form of batik motifs, dances, and cultural thoughts. And now we'll move to the Mangkunegaran architecture. Purana Mangkunegaran has a European and palace called Keraton architectural style in the past, which can be seen from the ornaments that decorated this place, such as classical European style statues, glass doors, and marble styles that can absorb cold. Pura Mangkunegaran is also known for its shape, which resembles a keraton, that means place in the past. With a shape that resembles keraton, of course, there are parts of this building that are very unique and interesting. The first iconic place in Pura Mangkunegaran is Pendopo Ageng. Pendopo means pavilion. Pendopo Ageng measures 3,500 meters and can accommodate up to 10,000 people and making it the largest pavilion in the world. Pendopo Ageng is dominated by yellow and green color, as you can see. The colors yellow and green are the typical colors of the Mangkunegaran family. Pura Mangkunegaran is also dominated by yellow and green color. This color is very suitable for place buildings, which are considered to emit the positive energy when we look at this. And then when we look up to the ceiling, on the ceiling of the Pendopo Ageng is spread Kumodawati batik. This batik cloth is divided into 8 squares, where the middle part has a different color and meaning, and then all the colors has different meanings. And then there are 3 gamelans in this Pendopo Ageng. The name of the 3 gamelans are Kiai Seton, Lipursari, and Kiai Kenyut Mesem. And the unique fact of this gamelan is Kiai Seton gamelan is more than 1,000 years old. And the 3 gamelans are played at a certain time, such as traditional ceremonies, welcoming guests, and dance practice. And now, look down to the floor. The floor of the Pendopo Ageng is made of marble that imported from Italy. And then, there is something interesting about the floor in this Pendopo Ageng. Previously, this marble floor was white, but in 1866, Mangkunegaran Place was affected by the Bengawan Solo River flood for 1 week. And as the result, the previously white marble floor became slightly brownish. And then we're moved to another side of Pura Mangkunegaran. As you can see, this is a wall. But this wall that separated Pendopo Ageng and Dalam Ageng that called Paringgitan. But this is not just a basic wall. On these walls, there are paintings of Mangkunegaran kings, start from Mangkunegara 7, 8, and 9, and their wives. And all the paintings are the work of Basuki Abdullah. Okay, now we arrive at the Dalam Ageng. Dalam Ageng is the main building of Pura Mangkunegaran. Nowadays, Dalam Ageng has a function as a museum to store historical objects belonging to the Mangkunegaran kingdom. As you can see here, there are a lot of historical objects. But before we going further, I want to remind you not to take the picture inside the Dalam Ageng because it is prohibited. Okay. Well, the first historical objects is an ancient currency used in ancient times. And then there are weapons used by members or the military. Besides, there is medals and jewelries, which is more than decades years old. And then there is keris. Keris is an Indonesian asymmetrical dagger, both weapon and spiritual objects. And then in front of us, there is preserved tiger, which indicates that the natives had knowledge of animal preservation. And the next place is Balai Warni. Balai Warni is a garden with various ornamental trees, flowers, grass, bird cage, classical European style statues, and fountains in the west and east corners. And you can see how beautiful this garden is. And you can also take some pictures here. And look at there. There is Balai Penny. Balai Penny is a building used for the Mangkunegaran family to do activities. So we are prohibited to entering Balai Penny. Well, our last stop at this Pura Mangkunegaran place is Prachi Mayasa. Prachi Mayasa is the place where the Mangkunegaran family gathers. As you can see here, there is a very luxurious gold-plated chair. And then I want you all to look at that elephant tusk. There is not just an ordinary elephant tusk. That elephant tusk is from Thailand engraved with the stories of Ramayana and Mahabharata. The carvings were made by Balinese artists and the work took 20 years. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today. We have visited all the parts of this Pura Mangkunegaran. I hope that Pura Mangkunegaran and everything that I explained earlier can make an impression on your hearts. All right, based on our itinerary, today, after we finish to visit Pura Mangkunegaran, I will drop you to the hotel, and then less than few minutes we will arrive at the hotel. Please prepare yourself and don't forget to check your personal belongings. Don't let anything left behind. Thank you all for joining this trip. And on behalf of New City Tour and Travel, I want to thank you all for joining this trip. I hope this trip will be a memorable trip. Have a good rest, everyone. Thank you. Good night.